Hey now, I think we are live and welcome. Happy Wednesday, happy new moon in Sagittarius. And this is the Medium channel where we bring in the spirituality behind the message. And this is going to be channeling with the master teachers. They are going to help us to do an energetic reset in order to better facilitate growth, awakening, and expansion during this very expansive Sagittarius season that is beginning right now. So we're going to get started in just a couple minutes. We always give live people a chance to get their notifications and to get in and to get settled. So first I'll say a few hi. So yes, happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, of course it's in the USA, but we can all give thanks. And yeah, by the way, tomorrow we're going to do a transmission here on the East Coast of the USA. It'll be at 1 p.m. for gratitude and heart brain coherence. So yeah, I still have to make up the event for that. I'll probably do all that in the morning. It's a holiday. No sound. What? No sound? Seriously? Are you guys hearing me? Anybody else? Anybody else hearing me? Oh, okay, okay, okay. So Doreen, that's probably on your end then, because other people are hearing me. Okay, phew. I mean, it's been the season of technical glitches, I'll tell you. So hi, Yana. Hi, Claire. Hi, Susan. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Angela. Hi, Doreen. Hi, Tizzy. Hi, everybody else that's here. Hi, Brooke. Everybody that's going to come in later on. And yes, we did a live stream yesterday about the 6 things to know about this lunar cycle, and I'll when we're done, I'll pin this on the live, and then it'll be pinned on the comments if you want to check that out. If you missed it, that's 6 important things based on the astrology, the numerology, and messages from spirit about this new moon. For the moment of the new moon is the template for the next 29 days. So it's good to know this. It's also good to know how that fits in with your personal astrology, numerology also. So in any event, so Doreen's still going, so I don't think she's hearing me. That's not good. uh Making stuffing, etc. Yes, I hope everybody's doing well, having a good. Doreen's in. Yes, Doreen will be in on Sunday to do her yoga class at 5 o'clock, by the way. So that's something. And I have a few guests lined up for December, January, and February. So far confirmed are Lily Nova, December the 6th, talking about star seeds. Chris, we don't have a date yet, but she's going to talk about feng shui. Then, of course, we have um, Doreen, and who else? There's somebody else coming in. I can't remember who. Oh, Adam Z from Manifest Yourself channel. He's coming in January, February. We don't have a date yet, but you can check out his channel, Manifest Yourself. My favorite, or one of my, I'll say one of my 3 top favorite law of attraction channels on YouTube, called Manifest Yourself. Lily Nova Starseed is my favorite starseed channel, and I don't know who else can I give a shout out to right now. Oh boy, well, always Armand at Integral Astrology. He does a nice monthly and then a weekly astrological forecast. And so, anyways, I do believe that we that most of the people that are going to be in are in. So let's just talk a minute about the transmission. Let's let it rip. And basically, what I do, I call it conscious channeling. I work with a group that I call the master teachers. I've heard them called the Council of Light before. And basically, they're advanced beings that were once physical like us, not necessarily from Earth, from other star systems, but have evolved, and they're working with the the Galactic Federation, like the Arcturians, the Pleiadians, and their high council. So they're very interactive with what's going on in the universe and the galaxy. And what's happening on planet Earth, there's a parallel experience going on in the entire galaxy and universe at large. So they're here to help us through that, and they come to societies like ours that are on the threshold of awakening, and they work with frequency and energy. Then they use channels like myself to be able to speak and to be able to use my aura, my energetic fields in order to transmit energy to the group. So that's what we do. That's how we're doing that. I first started working with them in 2010 through a Australian channel named Australian/Hungarian named Susie Mazzoli. She had since stopped doing the work with the master teachers, which is right around the time when they started to come to me. And I never in a million years thought that I would do channeling. Mediumship, yes. Channeling, no. So as I work, it's more energetic. There is some verbal channeling that goes on. That there's sometimes light language. They call it universal light language, which are like code activations, where they're patterns of sounds and frequencies that they transmit through sound currents. That they use my voice to do that. So you may hear me sing, or them singing through me, or toning, as I call it. And the idea, it's an energetic, it's a frequency channeling that's designed to help you to comfortably upgrade your systems as everything's upgrading here on planet Earth, as we're evolving and becoming superhuman, becoming into our next phase of evolution. So they're helping to facilitate that in a way that accelerates it, but also becomes a safer experience with less of these like ascension symptoms. So that they'll work with your energy fields, and that'll work with your physical body. So that's basically how that works. So on that note, again, happy new moon, everybody. Happy Sagittarius season. That there's this wave of optimism that comes in with the Sagittarian energy. So let's get started. So it's a guided meditation, and then as we're doing the meditation, they will work with my energy fields, and as we're connecting through meditation, that's how they're able to affect you. And then, because this is like a collective of infinite beings, or many beings, you will have your own guides working with you that are part of this collective that I call the master teachers. They often refer to themselves as we. Maybe that's just my thing, and they yeah, they're very accommodating. I'll put it that way. But they like to sort of make reference to the fact that it's not an individual, but it's rather conscious. It's an aspect of consciousness that we're all a part of, basically. So that's it. I think we're going to do some ohms to lead into this today. So let's get nice and relaxed. And just start to tune into your breath for a moment. I'm already starting to sway, so I know the energy's already starting. I'm seeing myself in the computer. All right, so just get nice and relaxed. With each inhale, feel the vibration of love, light, joy, of the universal rhythm being inhaled into your heart center, which is your personal universal portal. So as you expand with the heart, you expand into the universe and become one. How cool is that? So the universe really is made from love. And then as you exhale, just release any energies, any tensions, any worries, other people's energies, all the craziness of this world. Release that with the exhale, back to spirit, back to the ethers, to be recycled back into positive energy. Remember, energy cannot be gained or lost. It can only be transformed. It can only change frequencies, but it cannot be gained or lost. So no, you're not polluting the universe with negative energy, so don't worry about that. All right, and deep inhales, drawing love and light into your heart. Feel the portal of the universe within expanding and becoming one, blending with the universe around you. And then exhale and release any energies you don't need anymore. Okay, they're here. And like you said, it's a conscious channel. You may not notice a ton of difference when they're coming through versus when I'm talking as Adam, if that makes sense. Dear ones, you honor us with your presence for taking your time, your energy, which is your life, and dedicating it to your own self-improvement and to the improvement of the human condition. And we are honored to work with you. We learn from you as you learn from us. We work together as we are one. So rejoice in your humanness, for it is your launching pad into your spiritual awakening and knowledge. For you have chosen to be human. You weren't forced to come here. Do not believe those that call this a prison, or that you are held arms tied behind your back against your will, kicking and screaming. You're going to come to earth and you're going to have an earth life. No, no, no. This is chosen. This is part of your spiritual evolution. And everything that's happening here is basically what we would call an illusion, or what your ancients called Maya. Whereas when you die, when you leave your physical body, then you come back to reality. You come back to who you are. However, why wait that long? Why not experience heaven on earth? Why not experience your divine spiritual nature in your human expression? That is part of your awakening. That is part of your gift. That is part of your growth. That is why we're all working together. And that is why we are community, and we are love, and you are love. And understand this. We see a great change on your planet. Mark your calendars, May 2023. Great change, great shift. This is a time for scrutiny in your world. This is a time to read between the lines, to understand what's going on, to understand. Banging banging my microphone took me out of the channel. I'm sorry. Yes, yes, yes. It is your time of self-discovery. Discover, and in fact, be aware of, be one with every atom in your body, every cell, every molecule, every 15 billion, or is it trillion? We lost count after the first trillion. Imagine that. Cells in your body, become conscious of every single one of them. How do you do that? You don't try. Imagine, if you will, a very unique and amazing species of animals on your planet known as the octopus. Yes, those slimy little thing with all those tentacles. Yes, but were you aware that they can use each one of those 8 tentacles, or we lost count after 7. We don't know how many. They can use that individually. You can only use 2 hands individually as a human, and even that becomes a challenge. What is the rub your hand and they can do that with 8 tentacles. They are very advanced beings that take on a very sloth-like, very simpleton type of an appearance. Yes, yes, yes. Appearances can be deceiving. Be like the octopus. Understand that you have so many parts of you that are part of your divine whole, and you can work with them individually, independent of one another, as well as dependent on each other. This is the key to your unlocking your superhuman selves. This is the key to awakening beyond the barriers of the human vehicle, learning and understanding that you can simultaneously work with many, many, many different energies. In fact, trillions of energies, trillions of cells in your body, all at the same time. You have that ability. Your mental computer is equipped for that. How do you do that? You don't try, you allow. You go deep into your heart. You go deep into your breath. You go deep into spirit, and you just allow. You allow that other portion of you, that other 95% of your being, to start to take hold, the subconscious, if you will, the part of you that's connected to spirit, and understand with each 10% of brain power that you tap into, you, how do we say this in your words? You increase the capacity of your brain 100-fold. It's called logarithmic relationship. So with 1% more brain power, if you're using 9% of your brain, but you shift to 10%, you have 10 times the brain capacity that you have with just 9%. Imagine if you had 100%. Could you regrow limbs? Yes, you can. Can you heal all the stuff that your doctors cannot heal? Yes, you can. Can you function in a way where every cell you're conscious of doing its individual job? Yes, you can. Can you change your molecular matter to walk through walls? Yes, you can. Can you become non-physical? Yes, you can. We have done it, and we are here to help you to lead the way. But at this time, you are on the threshold of a great change where your linear thinking is being replaced by universal thought and energy. And it is a beautiful shift. And you are privileged to be here on your planet at this time. That was a mouthful, as you earthlings say. Breathe in, breathe out, inhaling love, inhaling light, inhaling joy, exhaling, releasing any stresses, any worries, any pains, any doubts you don't need anymore. Follow with us and do the Om together for about 15 seconds per Om. Deep inhale with feeling, with energy. Inhale. As you inhale, feel the light, feel the sound currents going through you, through your cells, through your atoms. And are we ready to enter and walk through the portals? The portals of gratitude, the portals of the heart, the portals of being, the portals of love, the portals of love, the portals of being, the portals of you, the portals of me. We are one. You and God, God and you are one. Isn't that grand? Isn't that amazing? We love working with your species. You are discussed much in the councils. Understanding of your nature, the understanding of your plight, but also understanding the fact that you are amongst the most resilient of beings. This was not by accident. This is by creation. Understand that your world was conceptualized and created for a specific purpose, for a specific task, and that the world, the earth you live in, is a conscious being, that she too is awakening as you, her children, awaken. You are not separate. You must be the teachers, you, the chronologically young ones here on this planet. You know who you are, the young, the enlightened, not the young and the restless. No, well, maybe somewhat restless, being inherited with the world that was not exactly, shall we say, maintained properly. But we find you're doing a magnificent job, and you hold a high place in our hearts, in our etheric hearts. And several of your beings have already been invited to the councils. You actively have beings from other star systems interacting with your own. And you may hear of all the challenges, or shall we say negativities, of the control of the Dracos, the reptilians, and so forth. However, there is a lineage, if you will, of beings of light and love, who you are, who many of you are, well, we shouldn't say many, but who many works, okay, we can say this, are working with currently, either through consciousness or actually on the interdimensional platforms and the spaceships themselves and the different planets, as well as within the crevices and the halls of your own inner world, in your own inner planet. And this is your classroom. It's not your prison. Remember this. There is choice involved here from a spiritual perspective. We are, as we talk, we continue to increase the frequencies. Open, soften, relax, please, and allow. Know that nothing, shall we say, weird will happen. All that we do is we activate the frequencies through this channel and through you. Although it's very common in all meditation practice, including this, that some fall asleep, but we set the intention that you remain awake, alert, and remember and assimilate this entire experience at this time. Some of you already feel your bodies expanding. This is what we're doing. We are expanding and raising the frequencies. This is what we do. This is our purpose. This is our life purpose. What is your life purpose? Well, right now it's to be here and to receive the activation, to receive the solar light codes as expressed through the sound currents and the energetic portals through this channel, through you as the channel, and back into humanity, back into the earth, back into that living, breathing sphere that you live and exist in, play and grow in, learn and love in. As we increase the frequencies, expand the frequencies, us allow, relax, and breathe. Shishiamue akupuama mutea kuela la puchakaya la bade tu sikakuma majajabaya. No, oh no, to si jabadaka kakupe ya mahena na. Shila hanya na mo na nya ga karo la ya na. Ja ku kaka ya da pa chu ya ma no nai ya chuche osaha mahana de be chukwa baba bets wada lebanina achem her sachum na yapum mech es foto de pe hapa achena no anybody ya baka ya oh no chishachum ya ma na koko katete sha mona la fama yaver mateke chukwa pa oh silai. Dear ones, we are assisting you in shall we say, dissolving the 3 walls of resistance that's showing up at this time. Relax, breathe, allow. We are increasing the frequencies. Very good. We wish to tell you you are doing great. You are doing great work. So allow the, shall we say, the heart of the transmission. Feel the heart expanding. You are heart. Your earth is heart. You are born from love. You are expressant of love. And when you die and leave the physical body, you will return to love and complete the circle of light, which is love. We are of the Palladians, of the master teachers, working in the healing vibration. Imagine or visualize you are swimming in the green ocean with the beautiful dolphins now, and the beautiful aquatic beings of our home world, such as the dolphins who are now of your home world also, and some of the whales. And feel peace. Remember Jonah, the story of Jonah. That was one whale of a story, ha ha ha. Laugh, laugh loud. Relax, breathe, allow. Now that we've worked through and assisted in removing the 3 walls of resistance, they're not your personal walls of resistance, mind you. They're a, shall we say, a societal phenomena that we are only allowed to, shall we say, accomplish removal within the period of this transmission only, we might add. You're not permitted to do otherwise. Sure. We would rob you of valuable lessons and learning if we were to just take the resistance away. Feel open. Feel like your palms are open to the sun now. The central sun is expressed through your physical sun. And absorb the light code frequencies. Relax, allow. Relax, allow, receive. Please allow the energy to just simply flow through you. Do not try to hold on. Breathe and allow. We are increasing the frequencies, completing the transmission. Deepen your breath slowly. We are now reintegrating within the heart center. There exist 4 rings, shall we say. That represent energetically the different, how do we explain? Different paths or the different openings of love and compassion and connection to the divine. Allow yourselves to get a color and see a colored ring, or imagine it if you are not a visual mind. And allow that to be your portal to your next level of growth and evolution, especially as it pertains to the heart chakra, the heart center, which is the portal of spirit, or the portal of your divine self. Yes, this evening that you spend a little time meditating, visualize blue, violet, purple, or white light, and just imagine or visualize that this light is acting on one point of resistance that you may have. You may know what it is, but if you do not, just ask for assistance and be open to receive. And then remember to write down what you receive as you do spiritual meditations. Write down the messages. For you are the master teachers, and we are you. As we work through this channel, we work through all of you. So we are, shall we say, a collective channel, that we are all doing the work together. And we have our good friend Adam as the facilitator at this time. However, in another parallel reality, you may be the facilitator rather than this channel. So you see, there's no better, there's no worse, there's no really up or down, it's all one. So there's only levels of experience. On the spiritual path, there's only levels of experience, but we are all equal. Even us that do not need physical bodies anymore. We do not see ourselves as better or more than. We just see ourselves as part of. And we are serving spirit. We are doing our divine mission as we assist you in finding and accomplishing your divine mission. So start to feel your energies grounding. Imagine that there's, well, you could say roots extending from your roots chakra or your feet deep into the earth. Always be grounded. You want to have your lower triangle. We speak through this channel a lot. He thinks it's his ideas, does he? About the lower triangle, the root, the sacrum, and the solar plexus. For we speak of the heart, we speak of opening the heart, but we also recognize that we must be grounded, we must be rooted, we must have a strong lower triangle in order to reach the frequencies of the heart and to expand into the higher spiritual frequencies, that the heart becomes, shall we say, the coordinator of your physical and your spiritual lives, the integrator, as it were. What is love if it's not integration of energy into a divine one and wholeness? When you are ready, open your eyes, deepen your breath. And for those of you that came on late, well, as soon as we end, this will upload the video, so come on back. And I just wanted to show, provide this link because last night we did a live stream here about the 6 things to know about this Sagittarius new moon, very powerful. The 29 days to follow, as well as some spiritual practices. So I believe this is important information. So it's there. And when as this becomes a video, we'll it'll be pinned. All right, so signing off for now. Have an amazing Thanksgiving, everybody. If you're not American, well, you can celebrate vicariously with us Americans. And tomorrow, 1 o'clock, it's going to be a very different flavor or different type of transmission that's going to really work with the heart-brain coherence principle that I talk about all the time, not just here, but everywhere, because that's I think that's gonna be really like a core practice in these awakening times, or something equivalent to it anyways. All right, signing off. Have a wonderful night. Happy Thanksgiving. See some of you tomorrow if you're able to make it. I know it's a big family day. With these transmissions, you can do them anytime and tap into this now moment in the same power, the same energy, and the same frequencies. So every day should be Thanksgiving, right? I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful that I stepped out of my comfort zone and did this channel and started doing this work. And I'm grateful for your support. Thank you from my heart to yours. Have a great Thanksgiving. I love you.